Hey guys, welcome to my channel again with a Truth Tuesday video for you guys. I know I missed last week's, stuff's been kind of crazy, but I'm here today with a brand new video for you guys, and this one is kind of be targeting more of the maybe single parents, single mothers, and single fathers who still like to go out, but is going out like too much. And I've been asked this. I am not a single parent, but my husband is in the military and he has gone a lot, so it kind of feels like I'm a single parent sometimes. But I've been asked this, and I have friends who are single mothers, and I have friends who are single fathers, and they still, is going out this many times too much or whatever. And yes, my opinion, there's always a limit on how long, or not how long, but how much you go out. I know some people that try to go out with their friends at least once a week. Me personally, I try to go out maybe once or twice a month. That's just me. That way, I just the thought that I'm out a lot or for long periods of time, knowing that my little ones are at home with, a sitter and stuff like that. And I can be a little bit paranoid sometimes when it comes to things like that. And even I know some fathers can be like that too, even though fathers are the ones who are like, okay, let's go out, let's go do something, just you and I. But sometimes it's not like that for everyone. So, and then I know people who go out at least 2, 3, or maybe even 4 times a week. That is too much. If you're going out that many times a week, you might go out at nighttime when the kids are asleep and stuff like that. But here's the thing, when you're out all night, 5, 6, 7 hours at night, not coming home until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, then that's a problem. And me personally, I have babysat a lot of people who were like that, who went out. I would go to babysit at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. They don't get home until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. That whole time, I've had kids who would, wake up in the middle of the night, cry in the middle of the night, call for their parents in the middle of the night, but they, weren't there. Me as a parent, that it gets to you, it gets you a little choked up, a little emotional, it gets you kind of a little bit frustrated and a little bit angry. If you hear crunching, that's my dog in the background eating. So anyway, that's my thing. Like, you have kids, you have responsibilities. Your kids should come first in any type of situation. And I have known people, not just one person, not just 2 people, but at least good 4 or 5 people who have gone out at night, have kids at home, will come back with men, different men, and I'm like, okay, all right, that's your life. But it's just, why would you do that? Like, okay, here's the thing, you go out, you drink, you party, you smoke, whatever. Me, I don't do that stuff, I don't smoke, whatever. But you go out, you have your fun time, you see a good looking guy, you want to bring him home with you, or you see a good looking girl, you bring her home with you, and then you go home, you do whatever it is you're gonna do, but you have kids. And kids have little bunny feet. They sneak up behind you, and when you least expect it, there they are. And it's kind of like, why? Why? Because what you're doing is, even though your kids, if you want to believe it or not, your kids do notice things even when you think they're not noticing. Kids hear things in the middle of the night. Kids possibly see things in the middle of the night. If your kids are old enough to talk well and to understand things, they can smell things that are different. Come on, now let's be real. From adult to adult, we all know that sex does have a scent, and kids do smell it, and they will call you out or whatever if they're old enough to really process, really speaking well and understand, this is different, this is new, this is weird. They do notice these things. So here's my Truth Tuesday. Going out too much? Yes, you can. But then again, that's your life. I'm not saying you only have to go out once a week or once a month. Whatever, just do whatever it is you're gonna do. You're an adult, do whatever it is you're gonna do, but realize that your kids do notice, even when you think they don't, or even when you don't want to believe that they do. They do. And whoever it is, your sitter, you have to be careful with sitters. You have to be careful with family members, because look, if you keep going over to your mama's house, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because you want to go out, eventually your mom's going to be tired of watching her grandkids. Even though she loves them to death, she's going to be tired. Where are you going? Again, what's all this? You drop them off at 7:30. You don't get home until 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. You drop them off when it's time for them to go to bed. Then you come back when it's time to take them to school or take them to daycare or preschool or stuff like that. And all that night, you're gone. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Just saying, kind of ridiculous. Anyway, whatever it is, bottom line is you're going to do what you want to do, live your own life, but just realize that your kids, you decide to have them, you got to deal with them. You got to actually do what, deal with your responsibilities. That's all it is. Anyway, I hope everyone is enjoying their Tuesday, and I hope everyone enjoyed their Monday. I also loaded up some videos yesterday on the 9th, Monday the 9th. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.